So I'm going to tell you guys about the time that I went to a midnight release party to get Nine Inch Nails with Teeth. So I went with, it was 2005. It was, they used to release albums on a Tuesday. They do it now on a Friday, but on a Tuesday. And they would have a midnight release party, like, right at Monday into Tuesday, like right at midnight. So people would gather at the record store and everything like that. So at the time, still living with my parents, I had my black van, and I went with my brother and my friend Trevor. We were kind of the triple threat. We all hung out around that time continuously. I think we just never, like, we're always hanging out. It was right after high school, just sort of that college time where we're all just hanging. So we went to Vintage Vinyl. We drove there, all hanging out, and it's funny because I downloaded the album illegally before we went. So I'm listening to the album on my way to go get the album. So we're listening to it, hanging out, having a good time. We show up there. We're kind of moseying around, kind of, talking with people, staring at people. There are all the different Nine Inch Nails fans and all that other stuff. And so we're kind of hanging out there, and Trevor looks over, and he goes, "Oh, that girl over there is hot." And we're like looking, and we're like, I think that's a guy. And he's like, "No." So we're like checking out and everything like that. And I got a free t-shirt. So you buy the album, you get a free t-shirt. So we're outside, and we're hanging outside of Vintage Vinyl. And, the dude comes out, very flamboyant looking guy. And Trevor was like, "Yeah, that's a dude." And he's like, "Oh, man, that's crazy." And so fast forward to a couple years later, I'm working with the dude at Hot Topic. His name is Justin, the coolest guy. He has the best taste in music. But it was so funny that Trevor was just like, from a distance, like, "Oh, that chick's hot." And then realized it's a dude. And I end up working with him a couple of years later at Hot Topic. I mean, he listened to the coolest music. He was big on the goth music, Alien Sex Fiend, and all the industrial bands like Skinny Puppy and stuff. But yeah, he was there for the midnight release party. We were all there. Man, I miss doing those. It was the best way I can describe it. It was like record store day, and how they kind of have that, but it was like every weekend, I guess, every week, but depending on the band or whether they're going to release it. I know Radiohead used to do it, Tool used to do it. Nine Inch Nails did it, obviously. I think I did one for mindless self-indulgence. I went, but yeah, just a fun time. So.